A hindquarter fade is when your horse's back feet drift to the outside of a circle, kind of like drifting a car. For this maneuver, we will have to have connection to the hind feet. To ask for a hindquarter fade, lift your inside rein and slide your inside leg back and apply calf pressure. Just like any other maneuver, we start small and release on any sign of an attempt at first. Our goal here is for our horse to maintain forward momentum while we add in the hindquarter fade. It may feel similar to disengaging your horse, but the difference here is the forward movement. We are essentially asking for our horses to disengage in motion. We are creating a connection between our inside rein and the horse's hind feet. At first, your horse may stumble through this and want to pivot on their front end. To help them understand, ask your horse for a hindquarter fade starting from a walk. Once you feel their weight shift in preparation to step underneath themselves, release your cue and walk forward out of the maneuver. Your timing is essential here. If you find your horse disengaging repeatedly, that's probably a sign you need to release sooner. See if you can feel your horse's feet move underneath you. Your horse should be balanced in this maneuver, maintain forward momentum, and step their hind feet to the outside of your bend. This maneuver can be done at any speed and will help with a lot of other maneuvers like straight lines, figure eights, and eventually lead changes. You can play with moving their hips in either direction, but remember it is beneficial to master one side at a time. Avoid changing sides frequently until you feel your horse is confident in this maneuver. Regardless of what gait you're in, you still set this up the same way. Lift your inside rein and apply calf pressure behind your neutral riding position. Once you feel the hind end step underneath, release your cues and trot straight forward. As your horse becomes more confident, you can ask them to fade for longer distances, eventually working towards a circle in which the hind end is out traveling the front end, as if their nose and front feet are on one track and their hind feet are making a wider circle on a separate track.